How's it going? Back at it again, and we're at the start of the regular season and playing Cleveland. And after thinking about it, we already played Cleveland in a 7-game series not too long ago, and I'm just not really too keen on hopping too much into it. But let's hop into the first game of the day. First game of the season, I mean, and let's use MJ Melendez. I just don't usually play the first game of the season, but I just don't think a series against Cleveland is really what we should do. It's just not, doesn't seem to interest me. I mean, it is cool to see how they look after they lost Ramirez and Stephen Kwan, obviously, and a lot of pitching, Shane Bieber. And Cleveland, they're kind of a team that we really just don't know what they're going to be this year. Personally, I couldn't really see them being an above 500 team with the amount of turnover this roster's had of good players and talented hitters. Obviously, there'd be a good defensive team, but I just don't see this team being very good as they have been. Dominic Smith. It's the base hit. And it's 2-2 because De Lauter hits a 2 RBI double. A bad swing there. Here's Melendez on opening day against Cleveland. Just another one.
One ball, 2 strikes.
I don't know, it's just me being me, I guess. Definitely an interesting approach here by Williams against Melendez. He seems to respect him.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This guy's swing. Oh no, a good swing, just missed, I guess. Oh. Chop to first, and the play is made. He's Dominic Smith. 2 on. Up in the air. And testing Melendez, and this is an easy out. No idea why he would test Melendez like that, but he's got a very strong arm. Trying to get his first hit of the season. Swing and a miss, not helping him there. Swing and a miss, chase the high heat. Not the best debut for Melendez. Going against Allen now in an RBI spot.
0-1's the count.
Just can't seem to hit the ball right now. Swinging good, just can't hit it. Swing and a miss. 3rd strikeout of the game. Unfortunate.
Up next is the Royals.
I'll probably do it for Melendez, so he gets a chance to field it against Los Santos. And that's hit into a field. Duran gets the save, and we win 4-2. Ubik adding another win early in the year. Only one strikeout and a couple walks, though. That won't help his whip. A sim game 2 against Cleveland. They do win 2-0. And we skip the first day of AAA. Let's see. Did those guys make it? It's AAA. They have not yet. Let's get back to business here. Zach Wheeler on the mound, and today we will use, wow. Bobby Witt's 0 for 9 on the season. That's crazy, man. I think we'll play a game with Vinny here. And that's put into left field. But caught. Advancing the runner. Productive out for Pasquantino.
Leading off for the Guardians, the center fielder, Joe
Here's Valera. A bunt.
He's out.
Steps on the bag. Looking at 97, Wheeler, 37 years old. He's still got his velocity. Out that one back. Yeah, we're getting good swings, we're just not driving the baseball.
One ball, 2 strikes.
1-2. On the ground, a double play ball. Menes finishes the play. On the ground, Jimenez throw.
Up next for Cleveland, the first baseman, Dominic Smith.
Pasquantino.
He's out.
Rand makes the play. Now an intentional walk on Pasquantino. I never understood why they do this sometimes. Literally doesn't have a hit in the game and you intentionally walk him. Just don't get it. Isbell is the player of the game, though. And these guys make it to our bench, so I mean, I'm gonna play them. They don't look that bad. Nunez comes out there. Oh, why not? Let's give him a shot. Don't have a good outfield, but it's not all about that, I guess. Keep Brancho out there against lefties, though. Keep Nunez away from them. Alkman Noah on the mound again with Philadelphia. And we do not win. Saw Lacey being Saw Lacey, he just can't seem to keep his ERA down. And the Phillies come back and win 2-1. Now on the mound is Dylan Cease. And they sweep us. So not a good way to start off the year 2-4. They destroyed Patrick Sandoval, it seems, or got to this bullpen. Which actually seems to be more 2 from Sandoval, 3 from Hernandez, 2 from Bubic. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Bubic is definitely giving up some runs himself. Saw Lacey 4 earned, Bubic again getting tagged. Guardians are 1-6, and we gave them the only win that they had. Don't know how I'm supposed to feel about that, but first AA game of the year, and let's hop in, do it, and let's check out our newest weapon. We have Joel Fong and Hiroshi, the Japanese outfielders. And I think it's time to see what they can do. It's going to be a good year for Nixon Lane too, though. I'm very excited to see what he can do. Let's hop into it with Hiroshi, though. Our first round draft pick, and definitely someone that we found early on in the process, ranked 90 on the board, but he jumped all the way to number 3. And we knew we had to have him at that point. along with Joel. Joel, we had to trade for. He was ranked 50, but the Braves took him at like 24. We had to give up a little bit of a haul to get him, so y'all seen that already, though. And of course, the man of the hour, too sweet to be sour, Dick Harding on the mound.
Leading off for Tulsa, the center fielder, Aaron.
And looks like Hiroshi will get to field this one, or have a chance to do something. In the air, it's a base hit. Couldn't quite get there in time.
Batting second, the first baseman, Chip Raymond.
2 quick opportunities. Harding gives up another base hit, and Fro, he got him. Fong throws him out,
The shortstop, Rodney.
and he tips his hat to him. Look at the smile on the 18-year-old's face.
Batting second, the right fielder,
Now he gets a chance to bat.
Fong.
Didn't even look at any of these guys' stuff either.
0-1.
That's cool. I like that. Ah. Too excited for these at-bats. Never bring my energy that I need. Ah, man. Sometimes you just gotta calm down and just not swing sometimes, but River Ryan strikes us out in our first at-bat.
Ball 1.
The number 9 prospect in baseball. He's the number 1 right fielder up in the air. Caught. Man in scoring position now, and that one is sent off the bat to left field. But caught at the wall. Not a bad swing, though.
The batter, the right fielder,
Ryan is still on the mound.
Fong.
Nope, that's the ball.
I mean, we'll do whatever it takes to get on base at this point.
Hey.
Got to get on there by a walk. Got to make Fong's debut somewhat memorable. He's just sending it in the zone now. Right on the ground, and can he beat it out? The Fro, he gets a single. So he gets his first career hit in the 8th inning. Look at him hustle. And the Drillers end up getting the win, as it seems. And 1-0 is all it took.
Fans are final line score.
Well, got 2 hits
First
and a
for the
double
victorious
today.
Brewers, 1 run, 11
Pretty
hits,
cool to see
no errors.
there.
They left 14 runners on base.
Aaron Flynn, one of their
For the
first round
Nationals,
picks
no
from a
runs,
couple years
9
ago. He
hits,
got 2
no
hits.
errors. They left 12 runners on base.
Rara got a hit, so that's cool
Time
to
of the
see.
ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19
Can't win them
minutes.
all. Harding gave up 9 hits. Only 1 earned, but he gets the L. And Johan Duran does not get the close, and the Mariners come back and win. That hurts, man. You gotta shut the door, man. But let's hop into another game here, and it's a left-handed pitcher on the mound today. Joel Fong is the other man that we got, and let's try him out. Up against Russell Smith, the left-handed pitcher now. And Miguel Lopez, the first-round pick from the first year, competitive balanced. Starting his year off in Double-A. Russell Smith is what he is, I guess. Here's Joel Fong, and throw, not in time. Stolen base for Tim Wells. Turning on the Jets. Up in the air from Joel. Wells is not run. On the ground for their base hit.
Now batting, center fielder.
There's Joel Fong in the fourth. And just bad swing there. Two high fastballs to Joel. On the ground. Throw. Gets Joel, and he's got some decent speed. Had to be a good throw, and he got it. And a base hit. Throwing it home. Not quite in time.
Now batting, the center fielder.
But Perez and Feliz put us ahead. Chasing it. It's Ricky Vanasco now. Swing and a miss. Down goes Fong. Yeah, we can't hit any of these bad pitches. I don't know what's going on. It's not a good showing at all. On the ground, base hit, and this might score a run, and it will. Wells cruising into home. So an RBI single.
Aldo Ramirez.
Here's Aldo Ramirez. Base hit for him. Aaron Flynn now up to hit. We get one hit up in the air so we can see the speed. No, another base hit. Joel.
Now batting,
And we hold on and win 6-4. Get an RBI single with
Our final line
wrong,
score
but
for the
just not
victory.
quite the perfect game. But it is what it is. They hit it 16 times, but couldn't really score the runs. Kind of like how we play sometimes. Hopping into the majors now. Let's see what happens here. Got Castillo on the mound. Definitely got to bring your A game against him. Let's bring out Stephen Kwan. Just give Kwan a go. Julio Rodriguez. John Ray has made the Mariners open day roster. He was a first round pick, and he is the starting DH for the Mariners right now. That's interesting to see. Pete Alonso, the first baseman. And John Ray has made it all the way to the majors
The
now.
right fielder. He has
One. 0-1. Strike!
Fouled it back, 0-2 still. Castillo.
1 ball. 2 strike.
That nice funky windup. Struck him out with his changeup. Esquintino hits a free run home run though. 2-run. Can't quite read, I guess. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
On the ground, and Pete Alonso makes a great play. Takes a hit away from Kwan. Here's John Ray. Yep, this is his first year on the team, and he made it.
John.
They brought him up for spring training, and he made the team, so definitely an interesting thing to see. Duran can't throw him out. An infield hit for Ray. Here's Kwan. RBI spot for him. In there for strike 1. Got to rise on second base for him. Missed. Fouled away. Struck him out. Kwan goes down again. Now going against Gregory Soto in a tough spot. On the ground, and this is a double play. The worst outcome you could have had there if you were Kwan. This game is still tied. Bliss up to hit. Up in the air to Kwan, and he can't get to it. This is going to be extra bases. Throw from Kwan, not in time. And they win 6-3. Cole Young, the player of the game. 4 for 4 was Young. And the team that we beat in the wild card beats us. And Hernandez, another bad outing. First day for scouting though. Let's see what's out here. The #1 prospect is a pitcher. College player as well. Ricky Nanito, first baseman. Center field, another college kid. Esteban Reyna, he looks pretty solid. Got pick 29. We also got pick 38 though. So maybe not all that bad. Maybe we can get something good out of this one. Definitely not looking for outfielders, man. That is not... They have to be really good for me to do that. Wouldn't mind looking at catcher. Steve Castillo looks interesting. That's Steve Bruce. Dan Patton. Not that interested in Patton, but he's got good fielding skills. Wesley Crook or Cook. Well, okay. Not bad as like a backup kind of guy. Not a bad overall to start with either. Mitchell Clark, man, he looks pretty solid, man, from Kentucky. Got Garrett Lancaster, a super power-driven first baseman. He looks pretty interesting as well. Marcel Layak. Benny Fujita. More of a project kind of player, but that's interesting. I guess we'll have to look at international first baseman first here. Just to get a feel. There is some other... The Kentucky kid definitely is something I'm interested in as well, though. But second base, we've been looking for second base every year. We just never really find our guy in the draft. Luis Urbaniz has some good hitting skills. He's a college kid too, so he's going to come out almost ready to play. Interesting kid, Esteban Reyna. Jermaine Brubaker from California. He looks pretty solid off the rip. James Hill from Tennessee. I think we'll look at some third baseman actually. It looks really impressive. Check out some central third baseman, I guess. And for pitchers, I don't know if I want to get any starters, but not really needing relievers is bad either. Maybe if you can get a good one. You got Thomas Rodriguez, Bo Hogg, Bobby Wellington. Let's look at the international region there. See what we can find. And let's go to positional needs. Yeah, catcher definitely on there. Relief pitcher, not right field. Definitely fine in that area. We'll put third base down for now. It really might be more first base. Yeah, let's do first base actually. We got 8 million of money to allotted too, so we're gonna have to keep that in mind. Starting off the year 2-6, we do get a win, and an in-state rivalry against St. Louis. They're obviously better than us at the moment, and let's hop into this game. And Gilberte is a very good left-handed pitcher probably at this point. Do we want Sabelos here? I think we'll go with Maikel Garcia. We gave him that big extension. Let's see if we can get him going. They still got Jordan Walker, huh? They usually don't keep Jordan Walker in franchise, but it's good to see that he's still on the team and still being their kind of homegrown star, along with Gorman. I remember when Gorman got called up and they were kind of like contemplating if they would keep him up there and play him. I think they were DHing him a lot. Gorman was cool, man. He was sweet when he got called up. He was nailing home runs. He's definitely an intriguing player at his position.
Louis Cardinal.
Here's Maikel Garcia, who signed a $50 million extension in the offseason. And he'll be on his team for the foreseeable future. And this is why a base hit into the gap, and this is going to be 2. And Garcia starts off the game with a double.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Hit right to Garcia. And the throw is made.
Batting second.
Sabelos. Bases loaded for Garcia here against Gilberte. 2 outs. Big spot for Garcia. Good take there. 1-0. Instead of it was high, let it fly, I did, and I don't know if it was the best pitch to go after. Got a good swing on it. Tried to turn on it, but couldn't quite nail it the way we had to. Here's Garcia. Sabelos hit an RBI single. See him playing good up here. Thought about it, pulled back. I wish we could do that more. Tried to turn on that slider again and he missed it. Gilberte gets him to chase high. Taps it to third on the curve, and he's thrown out. Game tied. Lucas Sims now. Gorman hit a home run to tie the game. 8th inning. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Sims has got that slider, slider, fastball combo, so it's either going to be right at you or right away from you. And you got to just recognize pitchers better this year. All time out here. Slider strikes him out, so obviously didn't recognize him at all there. Carlson hit a solo home run. The Cardinals have the lead again. Fielder's choice and goes to second. And the Cardinals hold on and win after they take the lead late. Unable to get the win again. A poor start to the season. Our pitching has been bad in some aspects. Definitely not quite the year we had before. 1-10. If we can't beat Chicago this series, then we are not a good baseball team. It's just that simple, man. Let's hop into another game here. We're gonna play game 1 against Chicago. And Schultz is on the mound. Why not hop into the game with Witt Jr. and see if we can get him going at least. Somebody's got to take off for this offense, and just hasn't been good just yet. Figured we'd be a really good on-base team if we could hit people in, but hasn't been the case just yet. Maybe something to study in future years. Wonder what went wrong. If it doesn't turn around. I think it'll have to figure itself out sooner than later. I don't think we can just keep being bad forever. This team is too good on paper. Oh, come on. I screwed that up. Taylor made pitch for Witt to nail. Schultz ahead, 1-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And driven into the gap by Witt. A double to start off this game, but we did this before Garcia. See if we can get another hit this time around. And it's 1-0. Quan driven, drove Witt in. Said driven him in. Speaking in. Stupid, I guess. And this is not going to be made. I missed the play. Witt couldn't stop it from coming in, but Garcia hits a home run and Melendez with a double. Up in the air and missed. Schultz still out there in the 4th. 71 pitches already.
1-0.
And a swing and a miss.
Nope, that's inside.
2-1. On the ground, base hit, and this Witt's gonna try to stretch it into 2, and he does standing up. Only Bobby Witt can get a stand-up double in that kind of play. An RBI double, number 4. Number 4th double already. He's got 2 this game. Maybe Witt's starting to turn it around now. Another chance now against Jaron Schuster. He's got a fastball change and a slider. Swing and a miss on the changeup.
Ball, that's outside. 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And Witt puts it up in the air. He couldn't quite get the fastball. He had a good pitch to hit. His bat's not quite there yet. But doesn't stop Witt from trying his best, I guess. Oh my goodness, the changeup fools us again. Should have been a home run. Another miss on the changeup. Good swing, just can't hit the ball, I guess. Tacked at the plate there. Swing and a miss on the slider. Should have seen it coming, but he didn't. Here's Jacob Gonzalez now. Wait. I don't know if he's getting this one either. He got him. What a play from Witt. I mean, not a bad game from Witt, but he definitely, with the pitching that he was seeing, he could have got way more. Garcia gets player of the game after we use him. Home run and a double for him. Flaherty, pretty solid game. Jared Donaldson has knee cartilage, shoulder cartilage damage, and he will be out for 2 months. Yeah, we're gonna have to put him on a 60-day. That hurts, man. And he was really good, Marino. That a really good player, man. He was starting the season off pretty solid, 245. And he's shoulder cartilage damage for Donaldson. He's got 96 durability, man, and that's what's annoying about this game. You got people with 96 durability and they're getting major injuries still, you know. It's just, you wonder why, but you can't get too upset, I guess. But very unfortunate that Donaldson's hurt, and that'll open a spot up at first base. And Curtis hitting 409. I love seeing that. Can Bermudez play first? No, he can only play third. I like Curtis playing his natural position, but we might have to play him at first. Don't have anyone else that can. He's gonna play second. We'll have to put Brancho back out there, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, let's have Brancho lead off, why not? And Bermudez will join this part of the lineup too, why not? The 4-8 Royals. Scott Du Bois on the mound for this game. Oh, another left-handed? I didn't know Du Bois was a lefty. Huh. Maybe Velasquez here, or do you go Ceballos? I don't know. It's an interesting. Maybe we go Arise. I don't know. Let's go. Nah, let's go Freddie Fermin. Why not? Freddie Fermin here. Matt Chapman, the only guy bad and respectable right now on the White Sox. Looked like us in the postseason. Boys, fastball, a change, and a slider.
Ball.
Typical White Sox pitcher mix, I guess. Here's Freddie Fermin. And that's hammered. Or caught. Here's Fermin with the bases loaded and a 1-0 game in the fourth.
Ball.
1-0. A big spot for Fermin here. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Driven. Base hit for Fermin, and 2 runs will score. And we take the lead off of that. Fermin pumped.
Now batting, catcher, Freddie.
Now against Deivi Garcia in the 6th. Velasquez hit a home run. Check swing. I didn't want to check swing, but here we are, I guess. That one's hit out to right field, but not quite good enough. Five to 1, Witt Jr. and Arise hit some extra base hits. And just missed. Jake Adder, fastball curve and a change. What am I seeing, like double or something? Because that's every one of their mixes. Adder moving his fastball around good though, and he gets us to break our bats. Fortunate.
The left fielder, number 1, MJ.
Get the win though, 2-0 against the White Sox. Good start in that order. Casey Mize, a good game for him. 7 innings. He's carried over the playoffs into this season, and happy to see Mize doing good. One more game against the White Sox. Why not add on a right-handed pitcher this time? And I want to use MJ Melendez again. Why not? Hopefully Quan can figure out his hitting, man. I did not sign him for this, man. Secret Duran's hitting 119, bro. That is not what I want to see either, man.
Batting 8.
I mean, I'll have Curtis come up and play second base if he doesn't figure it out, man. Because I'm just getting sick of it. And Melendez starts the game off with a base hit. On a cutter that went down the middle. On Jackie Robinson
Leading
day.
off for the White Sox, the designated hitter, Jordan Diaz.
And you can't get one hit up in the air to Melendez at all. It's always a base hit.
Royals, the left fielder.
Tied at 2 after Sanchez hit an RBI, 2 RBI single. And then a home run from Pasquantino again. Chopped.
Yep, he's out.
And almost got through, but not quite. Here's Jesus Sanchez. That's a base hit. Jordan Diaz now with no outs. Base hit. Gonna test Melendez. The throw. Well in time. Melendez guns him at home.
The batter, the left fielder.
Guerrero got the RBI single he needed, and the White Sox looking for their second win of the season here in the 7th.
Nope, that's off the plate.
1-0. Joe Barlow.
That's off the corner.
2-0 to Melendez. Up in the air. Couldn't quite get all of it. And it's caught. Here's Skies with the closing. Spot on the ground. The final out is a force at second. The White Sox get their second win of the season. And Bob Sanchez, the player of the game. Wow. Unbelievable. Oh, I guess anything is possible in this world, and got served up in that game. Ricky Nieto jumps up there. Garrett Lancaster falling down the board now. Anthony Castro is hopping up though, kind of an interesting player later. Fajita from Japan is jumping up though. That's kind of interesting. Definitely someone we'll keep an eye out for. Cancel the assignment there though. Want to scout Mitchell Clark this week. Someone that definitely caught my eye, and let's check out these third base prospects now. James Hill dropping down the board. Got the Marcus Porter who hops up. He's more of a glove first catcher though. Glove first third baseman. I don't know what the hell I'm saying right now. We're looking at third base in the Central, so maybe we'll look at the West Coast. Oh wow, he fall down our board drastically, Enrique Cepeda. think we'll give it another week, though. I don't think I'm willing to give up just yet. Thomas Rodriguez, still ranked number 11 on the board. Jose Sandino hopping up. A lot of people falling down the board, though. Not what I want to see. We got Omar Gatingula. Interesting player for sure. We'll do that for this week and we'll see what we find. And finishing the series, we do beat the White Sox and we don't lose to them this time. So we do get 3 out of 4. And that helps double our win total. Going into Houston, who has Luis Garcia, and just a lot of other nasty stuff waiting for us. Framber Valdez, look at this ERA from Valdez at this point of the career. Another series against the White Sox too is coming up, so that one is helpful. We get beat by Houston there. Sandoval, another loss on the season. Can't seem to find a win. And gonna jump down to a AAA game this time around. Let's see what we can get into down here. Gavin Cross, wow, what a start to the season for him. And look at Ignacio Alvarez. Cross's vision has went up. Curtis, he's done well. Bermudez. Well, Carlos Stanton hasn't hit a home run yet. Even Louis Yoder getting a little bit of a boost here. Now let's hop into a game with Gavin Cross. Let's see how he's playing. I mean, with Stephen Kwan struggling, you could see where Cross could come in and help. You know, I mean, if we keep losing, man, we might have to sell at the deadline, and not something I want to do, but I'm not just gonna sit pat and, you know, we got some players that people are gonna want. Help the team for the future. Oh, I don't know what to think if we don't start winning soon.
And now, your Omaha Storm Chaser.
And Almanzar
The second baseman
on the mound, and Isaiah kind of Kalefa. You just cannot get a ball hit in the air today, man. Everything has been on the ground. Here's Gavin Cross against Cade Cooler. Swing and a miss. Springer down here. I wanted to just see who was on their team. Wanted to see if they had, they do have Raleigh Cousins up here. Wow. Got him in AAA already. Interesting approach. Definitely has the bat, but I don't know. 0-1 to Cross now.
That's the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit 98 on that fastball. Hung a curve and fouled. Got a change up in the slider with his fastball and curve. And there's the slider. Struck out Cross. Cameron Minzer. Listener. Up in the air. Finally. Test and cross. And this throw will gun him out.
And leading off for the Storm Chasers.
And here is Cross, the first round pick from Tennessee. That's where he lived. He didn't go to Tennessee. He did, but he didn't. Sure, he went transferred to Virginia Tech, finished his college career there, and now he's here with us. And a base hit, and this throw might not get him. No, it doesn't. Springer gets his man in the scoring position, and Alvarez is the difference maker. He hits the home run. Up in the air, across. Just can't seem to get a good at bat with any of these playthroughs down in the minor leagues today, man. We're not giving ourselves much of a chance either way. And we're not having any chance of throwing him out. It's tied at 1. I'm not going to waste the throw.
Now batting, catcher, David Bonwelo.
A good game from Almanzar up to that point, though. And this one ripped into the center field. And the throw pulls him off the bag.
And leading off for the Storm
Here's
Chasers,
Cross in the
the
9th.
center fielder,
And Sanchez.
One ball. No
I
strike.
don't even have Giancarlo Costa pitching here. Where is he at? Oh, he's the closer, actually. What am I thinking?
Oh,
Definitely an annoying wind-up here from Sanchez, though. I don't like seeing what he's got. He could throw 99 out of this, too.
ball 3.
There's 97. I'll take a walk here.
Inside.
And a walk is what I get, so let's just get on base.
and leading off for the Storm Chasers,
And Jensen hits the RBI single to win the game. Alvarez, the player of the game. Bubba Chandler gets the win. He did good out of the bullpen. Good to see him playing well. And game 2 against Houston, and Houston wins again. And another game against Houston, up 1-0, and Mize shoves Houston and gets a dynamic win. What a year for Mize so far. He's been the guy. He's getting the wins. Oh, and that's not overrated at this point of the season where we haven't got wins. So he's been that guy. Gonna hop back into a AA game now. Let's see what we can get into down here. Other player locked games today. Why not? Tim Wells hitting 111. One of my favorite prospects on the team, Tim Wells, not doing good. Mark Carrara, 244, but we'll let him be. Let's get into the game with Wells here. Let's see what we can do. We're going against the Midland Rockhounds, which are the Oakland Athletics team, and they have some decent pieces down here. Miles Naylor still playing in AA. Telling us to call people up, and they're not even hitting good. So I don't. Yeah, they might not have good people up at AAA, but that's for a reason. I keep them down here in AA as long as I can. And if anyone really struggles, I'm not afraid to send them to single A. I've got roster spots open. I can sign somebody and go from there if I have to. We like to go month by month before we make roster moves, really, unless something is just very bad. This is Miguel Lopez.
Batting second, the second baseman, Gary Monticelli.
Monticelli up to hit. Here's Wells in the outfield. Probably will be a base hit. Oh, it's up in the air this time. Wells is gonna get tested. Throw, bouncing, gets him anyway. A double play from Wells. Here's Lopez against Lopez here. Glove by Carrara and a throw to Feliz. Here is Tim Wells. He's got a funky little stance, but he gets the job done with it. In there for a strike, but the steal is there. Nixon Lane steals a bag. Wells with a runner in scoring position now. And Webb, starting pitcher, is in a pretty good spot right here. Pretty good pitcher in Double-A. Getting a chance to develop down in the minors. And Wells can't get a hit there. We're gonna keep an eye out on Webb. He's not good pitch clutch, so maybe we should have did more up in the air. And it's caught. Here's Wells against Webb. Freeland hit a 2-run double.
Counts 1-0.
A runner in scoring position for Wells here.
Ball. 2-0.
Freeland is on the second base here. 2-0 to Wells. Hit hard and out. Here's Alex Freeland against Chandler Chamberlain. It's Christian Chamberlain actually, but he was on the team originally when I started the franchise. Got rid of him. Here he is pitching in the Double-A still. Small world.
Ball.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
I was trying to get something going. Swing and a miss.
Counts full.
3-2. Just draw a walk here if you can. Why not? Swing and a miss. That might have been a walk, honestly. It's borderline strike free though, so that's why I swung, but unfortunate. Maybe we should have kept Cousins and traded Wells. I thought Wells was the guy after last year, but maybe I made a mistake. And we got Juan Castro still, so it's not like we're empty-handed. I mean, he's definitely going to come and play eventually.
Arturo Mateo.
Hit past Carrara. And this inning ain't over. Hedlund gets the win. David Lopez, the player of the game. Webb, the win. Lopez, the loss. Or Lopez, of course, not there. Lopez. Nathan Webb has sustained an injury, and he's fine. I'm not worried about those kind of injuries, man. Bryce Elder down in AAA, and we do split the series against Houston, so at least positive momentum made there. It's the first game of the series here, the top of the 8th with Furman, and the bases are loaded with Schuster. Why not enter the game here? Might as well hop into this one and see what we can do. Freddie Furman, bases loaded against Schuster. Hit hard on the ground, and this will score 2. No, it stays. Oh, I had to send Whit, actually. I'm not player luck this time. It's probably a good idea that I didn't send Whit. We probably wouldn't have made it. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Kyle Isbell. Up to hit.
1-1.
Isbell.
He's out.
Doubled up. End of the 8th. Why not finish the game? This Bubik's just gonna pitch. He's getting a lot of action so far this season. A lot of eggs in the basket. Waters out there today, and he can't make the play.
Now running at first base for the White Sox, number 81, Rafael Juan.
Out visit here with Gonzalez up. Gonzalez up in the air to Melendez. What a catch. He got to it. And 1 out in the inning. Here's Bob Sanchez. We're going to make a change here. We're bringing in Johan Duran.
Now pitching for
This
the
is why you signed Duran.
number 59.
Going up against Sanchez. On the ground, past Quintino to throw. Got them both. End of the 8th.
A defensive change for the White Sox. Now playing right field.
Here's Melendez against Schuster.
Rafael Montudra.
And he goes after the first pitch he sees, and the catch is made. Now Drew Waters.
Alright. 0-1.
Haven't seen much of Waters since year 1. We just really haven't used him as a bench player, and
Ball.
that's really all he is, in my opinion.
1-1.
He's not really anything that could have been that good.
Hit.
Just fortunate to be on the team for as long as he has, but he has the good arm, and he can play here and there. And Waters fouls off a slider. 1-2.
2-2.
And it's 2-2 now. Taps it to second, and Gonzalez makes the play. Here's Miguel Garcia, who's 1 for 4 tonight.
Ball.
going up against the lefty.
Yeah!
Swing and a miss. A good changeup.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Up in the air. And this is caught. Going into the 9th. Up to Duran. And Spire Abreu.
Hee-haw!
Here's 101 for you, Warrior.
Hook!
Looks at the curve.
Hook!
And the splitter gets him. There's Matt Chapman.
Hook!
Be the one guy you can count on getting a hit off Duran. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And he got him. 2 strikeouts in the 9th for Duran. Now going against Sanchez. In there for
No
strike
ball,
1.
strike.
Not afraid to go in against lefties. 2 quick strikes. And he got him with another curveball. Duran. A 5-out save. Duran is definitely a good closer, man. If we can get a good lead, I trust Duran to get those outs. Him and Crochet are a good back of the bullpen tandem. 2-17 are the White Sox. And now they're 2-18. Checking out the scouting now. Mitchell Clark is still pretty solid. He might be a second first-round pick kind of option, but we'll put that to rest for now. Let's look at the third baseman now. James Hill continues to fall. Enrique Cepeda. Yeah, they're just not good at all, it seems. Cepeda still has his power, though, but... I'll have to look at some West Coast kind of kids in a minute. West Coast prospects. That's what I mean, but... Marcus Porter looks solid. I just don't really see the value in scouting him just yet, though. Kind of want to see what I want for round 1 before I worry about anything else. Yeah, let's look at catcher here. We got Damon Lewis from Oklahoma, Missouri, and Texas. So yeah, a lot of kids from the Central. Let's give this a look. Central catchers will be one of the things we want. Let's cancel this assignment out as well. I wouldn't be against looking at Douglas Booker. I feel like I'd need to look at this Jermaine Breaker, man. Let's just go third base from the west. West side. And looking at the relievers. Thomas Rodriguez still looks solid up there. Not really getting any top 100 guys right now from this part of the region, so not really liking it too much. You got Alexis Mercado, he looks solid. Yeah, let's check out the East, I guess. And let's get a move on with that. Final game against the White Sox. We already won the series, and this could bring us to 500 if we win. And they're up 2-0. We're down to our final outs. Let's enter the game here. Sky's on the mound. Garcia's already on base. All you gotta do is get him across and get a rise across, and you got a tied game. It's a home game, so you got the crowd behind you. Base hit for a rise. And he gets the job done. And here is Pasquantino now. We go ahead, and Witt is out there. Got Edgar Quiero behind the dish. What can he do with his arm? He's got a solid arm, but a poor reaction. So up in the air, the infield fly rule. Not even, but oh, we got one run too. I didn't even see that. Here's Freddie Fermin now. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
You need this, man. We can't lose these guys again. Tried to bunt it, and we suck. Alright, the low light of our life right there. Here's Duran.
Whoa.
Out it back. Sykes. Strike two, 96. Up in the air. And the game is over. The third win of the season. The White Sox, they get 2 wins on us. Tanner Houck, the player of the game. And I guarantee if we simulated, we probably would have won, but nonetheless. Nathan Webb, cool. Toronto comes back and wins 9-8. And here we are against the Twins, and they're a juggernaut again this year. Zach Gallen and Paddock. We beat them this game, but I doubt we'll share the same success in another game. Up 1-0, and we beat them again. Huh. Interesting enough. At the catchers now. Dropping down our board already. Not what I want to see. Do have Steve Bruce hopping up the board though, but he's not as interesting as the other catchers were. Got Drew Patton dropping all the way to 100. Cook even falls down a ton. Got J.J. Jones. Don't know what I'm supposed to think after that week. I think we'll go another week though of scouting the catchers. And Brewbreaker has fallen down the board as well, huh? Bobby Hayes goes up a little bit. Interesting enough. I think I'll just keep it how it is for another week, honestly. I'm fine with that. Let's just finish up the month here. And looking at the month, Edgar Vargas has struggled. 5 ERA. Joel Fong, a good month for him. 3.28. Manuel Bermudez has a good month. Pete Washington, a .88 in April. Disgusting. McMillan pitches good. So maybe McMillan might be the answer with what we got going on here with Hernandez. Giving up 2 home runs. Does have 7 strikeouts though, but just don't know what to think. I don't know. Maybe another month and or whatever we see. O'Kine's pitch good. That's good to see. I haven't even looked at Walter Wannabe. He's been electric. 8 innings, 10 strikeouts. Very good month for him. I'm surprised he didn't get a message. Bronson Aaron's still down here. Carter Jensen, not the best month for him. Feliz 254. Garcia hitting 245 now, so that's improving. Curtis, a good month for him. Carrara 241, and his power left has went down. What is going on with this guy, man? I just don't know. Spello's hitting 158 right now. Definitely something to keep in mind. Esteban Tejada is struggling as well. Another thing to think about. Sucks that Donaldson got hurt, man. He was playing good already. Santiago, he's doing alright, but he's not playing too good. Gavin Cross, 276. Up to a 77 now. And Orochi has struggled, but Joel has played good enough. I had to send Joel down, honestly, if he continues to struggle. Durant's playing terrible. He might as well hit 9th at this point. Maybe I move Furman up. I think he's fine. Quan up to 300 now. I'm happy to see that. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Vaughn hitting .062, man. This team is cursed right now. Holy cow. I don't even know what to think. Sandoval having a good year now, 217. Pretty good stuff other than from Reagans and Lacey, so something to think about again. Alvarez, a 75 overall. He's had a pretty solid start. Seen Cross did well, but Munez, it's going down in overall, but it's producing at a good level, so hopefully he can fix that up. And the older playing good, getting some good contact left to upgrade. Cool to see, cool to see. Nixon Lane being Nixon Lane. He hasn't went up in any department yet, but Joel Fong went up 4 contact and 1 vision and 1 durability, but his contact left hasn't went up well, and obviously we've seen Carrara's power go down. Feliz gets a little bit of a boost, but not much. And Wells, nothing. Tejada seeing some regression. Yeah, might as well have Lowe's hit 9 for right now as well, with how bad he's been. Honestly. Lowe's hit 7th here. And it's gotta be a little bit tougher on these guys, honestly. Looking at how the AAA pitching has been, Fernando 3-1, 367. Hasn't improved in overall yet, but 348 for Montoya. And a 4.5 for Collier. He has went up in overall. Out of every one of them, he went up. Interesting. Leander Alavila, not the best start. Bubba Chandler, he's done alright, but he hasn't went up. I'd like to see that overall go up, and maybe we would send him up. But not quite yet there. Next time he backed out of that screen. Dick Harding. He's pitching good, 286. A 5 ERA for Lopez, so might do that. Pete Washington will move him up. He's been dynamic. He's getting better and better ever since making his debut. Edgar Vargas, man, I might send him down to single A if he doesn't figure it out soon. Kind of a little bit late for Lopez. I'll kind of have him a longer leash, but also Tuttle has struggled. Newton Odell, he's been good in his 8 innings. I like Odell's production. Billy Beckham, he's done alright in his little bit of stuff, and let's move him up a year. Kenny Radins hasn't got to pitch yet, so let's get him in the Ben Rainey role and move Ben Rainey up a little bit and move Webb down. Walter Wannabe, we highlighted him. He's got a lot of strikeouts already. Very happy with what he's done. Oh wow, Austin Cox is the closer. How is he done? Oh, he's amazing as a closer. Let's just keep him there. Why not? Let's look at some single A. Castro. Santana has improved. Diego Cabrera. Not seeing much improvement around here, but Lobo's got a little bit better. I mean, we could stretch a couple more games in, I guess. Series against Chicago, you got John Gray on the mound and Mike Soroka in game 2. And we do beat the Cubs there. Back above 500, so maybe this is a start of something good here. Mike Soroka on the mound. Do we want Melendez, Pasquantino maybe, Kwan? Got a lot of options you could go here. Don't think Durant is someone high on my list to want to play as, so let's go with Luis Arraez, why not? Against the Cubs. They ended up keeping Seiya Suzuki, so that's cool to see. Miguel Amaya, obviously a guy that I don't like really because he hit a home run off me in Game 1 of the World Series, so I'm not a fan of him anymore. He's off to a good start there. We're in Kauffman Stadium. And Morel hit a 3-run home run in the first inning. Gotta help you when you're a pitcher, but this one is driven into the gap by Arraez. And Arraez, a double to start off the game against Soroka.
Up next to the Royals, the designated hitter.
6-1. Naylor hit a free run home run as well. Reagan's has been vital to start the season. Swing and a miss. And a quick strikeout on a rise. Got the hiccups right now, it's pretty cool. Swing and a miss. On the ground, flips it to first for the out. It's 7-4 now. And that's smoked to right field and up the wall. And the throw gets the run there. I was going to take third if they tried to throw it. Rise gets an RBI double. Absolutely hammers it. Now it's 7-6. Bases loaded for Rise. 1 out. Took strike 1. Swing and a miss. Best chance to take the lead here. Don't want to blow it on something stupid. And we do. Unfortunate. They get the win. And that's on us. Naylor 2 for 5 for RBI. I wish I could have signed Naylor, but I just wasn't feeling it, and maybe I should have. But finishing the series, we do beat Steele, so we win the first series of the month. Against Tampa Bay, Tucker Bradley bruised his shin. He'll be fine. And we do beat the Rays 11-4. Let's hop into a double game to end the video here. Michael Walker. What the heck is he doing all the way down? We just seen him in spring training. Let's play a game of Mark Carrara to end the video. Our best prospect. Why not get a game in with him and see how he is this year? See if we can do some magic. Michael Walker, 75 overall. Wow. Why is he in Double-A?
Oh, that's out.
Not an easy game, though. And that's hammered to right field. But it's caught.
Batting fifth, The second baseman, Ivan Johnson.
To Ferrara, and the throw is made. And it's Waka again. Didn't want to check swing, but we did, I guess. And a swing and a miss. Up against Waka again.
Ball one, no strike.
And put bat to ball again. And again, a swing and a miss. Waka toying with one of the better prospects in baseball. And Michael Waka strikes us out again.
Now batting, third baseman, Mark Ferrara.
Base hit for Ferrara in the eighth. And Armoroa gets the win. Michael Waka is the guy today. Good for him, but screw him. We do not beat Tampa Bay, and that will do it for this one. Steve Casella still kind of looks solid, man. Even it's definitely not as much of a project as Bruce is at that stage. Well, we'll mess with the scouting in the next video. Show you what I got when I go through and look. But that'll do it for this one. Let me know if you guys like this kind of video. I might do some more just play your luck episodes and not really hop into a 9-inning game and let me know what you guys think, though. But that'll do it. Have a good one. Peace out.